So today I'm going to talk a little bit about generally CCSE as an organization, because I think it really paints a really good picture on how nonprofits in general can help emerging markets and really be the market facilitator. And that's really our goal, is to accelerate the adoption of these solutions through consumer education, market facilitation, and policy innovation. And we really see ourselves as focusing on these emerging markets and really pushing them towards more adoption, more green jobs, all of those things. So just a little bit about our history. We were formerly known as the San Diego Regional Energy Office, formed in 1996 with a partnership with the City of San Diego and SANDAG to do their regional energy plan. And since then, it's kind of snowballed and has been, we've been doing a lot more program implementation in the San Diego region, all the way up to today, where we have about 85 employees. And this is a little bit of a snapshot of all of the partnerships and programs that we administer. We really focus on three major areas, and that's educating contractors and consumers in the area of building performance, and we do that through the Better Buildings Challenge, and recently we just got the statewide marketing education and outreach grant for Energy Upgrade California, so we're going to be rebranding Energy Upgrade California in the coming months and years. Another focus area is renewable energy, so looking at distributed generation and facilitating process improvement, which I'm going to talk a lot about with the Rooftop Solar Challenge. And then we also do quite a bit of administration through the CSI, the California Solar Initiative for the San Diego region. And then also clean transportation through things like the California, the statewide clean vehicle rebate program. So all of these types of programs are partnerships with local governments, utilities, the federal government to kind of facilitate the market, be an objective source of information for consumers, for the workforce, and really bring everything together in a comprehensive way. And this is just, it's a little bit small, but I think it's a good image because you can see there's so many players in this marketplace. There's local governments, there's utilities, there's the workforce, there's real estate professionals that all want to get in, let's say, in the solar building performance market, and you really need someone to have an integrated approach and an unsiloed approach to look at a lot of these issues. And so that's where we see ourselves and hope to assist. So now I'm going to just transition a little bit into the Rooftop Solar Challenge as an example of a way that a nonprofit can assist in moving technology. So the goal of the Sunshot program, which is a DOE-funded program, in general is to reduce the cost of solar so that it's grid parity with all these other technologies. And so this is their goal, 6 cents a kilowatt without subsidy by 2050. And the Rooftop Solar Challenge in general really focuses on soft costs. So, and as the technology cost of solar, for instance, reduces, soft costs, the process costs are ever more important. So that's what we're really focusing on. So our team is 11 cities and jurisdictions in Southern California. It makes about 21% of the total state population. So there's a big impact here. And then there's also 5 utilities. And this is a pretty unique team in that it has both municipal utilities and investor-owned utilities. So it's not very often that you see, all the utilities in the room talking to one another about their issues and about how they can streamline and kind of learn from each other in a regional way. So that's been a really great benefit of this program. So we have 4 focus areas for this program, and I want to talk to you about a little bit about all of them. So permitting process, where we've looked at each city's process from when a customer comes in and wants to file an application to how they get their information online. And one big thing that we've learned is that there needs to be more education for the contractors, for the electrical inspectors, for the consumers. So we've done quite a few trainings where we had about 400 people attend where we had them PV training. which was really great. We have a utility focus, so we're looking at interconnection processes and then energy metering and all of those issues. One big project we're working on is doing an online interconnection application for a few of the utilities, which is a pretty big endeavor. Looking at planning and zoning issues and financing options, like how to implement PACE in some of these regions. So this is just an overview of how we've approached this project. First, we looked at the existing processes for all of these jurisdictions, and we came out with a policy overview document, which I can send you the link to if anyone's interested. And through this process review, we've had working group meetings, collaborations to identify through what are the best practices of all of these processes. And now we're in the phase where we're actually trying to implement some of these best practices throughout the region. And so I mentioned some of the implementation changes, like the interconnection platform, the training, and then putting a lot of this information on a statewide website. So those are some of the things that kind of juice the wheels of installing solar in this region. And then just transitioning a little bit, the last thing I wanted to talk about is we've partnered with the Innovation Campus and the Incubator that Fred was discussing earlier, and we're very excited. We just received a grant to do a regional workforce assessment to really look at the needs for this region for looking forwards towards the opening of the La Kretz campus and a workforce center. So that will be coming out hopefully in the next 6 months or so.
Thank you.